Yes, hello. My name is Felix Eichhorn. I'm president of AIDA Cruises. So cruises are really booming and are the growth driver for the entire cruise or tourism industry, even here in Germany. There are 3 million guests in 2024 on the German cruise markets, and Germans are really European champions in this, and are, after the United States of America, the second largest cruise market in the world. What we do see for AIDA is roughly every second of those guests is sailing with us, and we are the third largest tour operator. And we see really great further demand, and so it's great for us also, having just announced that we can also further grow our fleet by 2 more vessels, which will come into operation within the next 5 to 6 years. Yeah, I think like all the other industries as well, and this is not just cruise and maritime business and transportation. This is really, I think, for every single company as well. It's about decarbonization and how to put this into practices. And this is also true for cruise industry as a small part of the maritime sector. And the focus for us on that is which technologies and which kind of fuels we can use in the future to drive forward the decarbonization of shipping. We are in a global competition for e-fuels, for example, not only with aviation, but also with land-based, energy-intensive industries. And the biggest challenge for us, or one of the challenges, is currently also very different regulatory environment. We've seen very global initiatives, we see European initiatives, but also nationalist initiatives, and that's really what we have to bring together. What we do see is already that propulsion technology are already available. For example, our dual fuel engines nowadays can run already on LNG. They can run on bio-LNG or potentially in the future even on e-LNG. Like our diesel engines can also run with bio or synthetic diesel. But it's really the question of all the supply of those biofuels and e-fuels, not just in Germany and the European Union, but also worldwide at marketable prices. And this is really our main focus areas in those topics. Yeah, so for us, our decarbonization strategy is built of 4 different pillars. So it's about the fleet optimization, so the setup of our fleet, very modern fleets. We are doing investments also in existing fleets with, for example, our big evolution investment, which is the modernization of our ships, which are a bit smaller, but also then the investments in new ships. Then it's about increasing energy efficiencies of all the fleets that we have already today. It's about very efficient route planning, and it's about new technologies and alternative fuels, as explained already before. And maybe even a little bit more concrete example, it's about shore power. And as we've seen already, was a good development already mainly in Germany, with Hamburg being the first port together with us, built shore power facilities back in 2017. And then also we were able to build similar projects in Kiel and Rostock-Warnemünde. But in total, we only can use 13 ports across Europe, where we really use those shore power facilities. And we are sailing to a couple of hundred calls or ports in all over Europe. So there's still a way to go for us. Northern Europe is really at the forefront of that. And for AIDA, every second call in 2025 will be already used with shore power. But in the Mediterranean, for example, there's only 1 port currently with Malta who has that ability for us. So that is really strong focus area for us. And in parallel, we're doing huge investments also on board our vessels. We have the largest installation of a maritime battery storage system on one of our vessels. And we used already in 2022 the first test also on biofuels. So a lot of new technologies down the road. But as said, there's still the whole ecosystem which has to be built up. And as cruise is only a small part of the whole maritime industry, there's still a way to go for us. So AIDA has been always a product for everybody. So that means that on board, you will really find the right type of vacation for a lot of different groups. What we see currently is that every second guest of us was a first timer. So we've never sailed before. And that is the basis also for our future cruise. And so they are really is a great opportunity to see various opportunities within the cruise industry. The positive opportunity is really that we offer everything from a 3-day cruise up to a 133-day world cruise. So there's really a great product choice for our customers and to-be customers. What we do see is that besides first-timers, so guests who really enjoy the first-time cruise experience and then come back very happy and really talking about what's the next cruise experience and which deployment they would like to go, what they would like to experience. It's also about theme cruises. So we, but also others, are really offering a lot of different themed opportunities. It can be on the cuisine side, it can be music, it can be comedy, it can be crime, it can be wellness, sports, lots of other opportunities as well. So there's really theme cruise for every single taste. And then as another element, what we really see is multi-generational travel. So that means really grandparents with their kids, but also their grandchildren really taking the cruise experience. And that really gives a lot of opportunity, no stress about planning, because there's really in the cruise product everything for everybody. And still you can sit together at night and have a great dinner together. And during the day, everybody has a stress-free organization, which is taken care by us. Everybody can enjoy the product in a different world, the destinations in a different way. So that is really also with different cabin solutions. That's really a one-stop solution for a lot of those larger groups coming on board of cruise ships. So it's great to host this event, I think, back here in Germany, which is our main market, and to see everybody in Hamburg for the Seatrade Europe in September 2025. I think it's perfectly matching and connecting the tourism and the maritime industry also with a great city like Hamburg, where a lot of the AIDA cruises are starting as well. For us, it's a great platform to really enter into great discussions and exchanges with lots of our partners, which are part of the cruise ecosystem, and also going in direct dialogues with a lot of the destinations, because all over the world we are traveling to 350 different destinations, and a lot of them are coming also to Seatrade in Hamburg, and we have the opportunity to meet them in person.